everyone, welcome back to Teacup Tarot. My name is Reya, and in today's video we are going to be taking a look at what can you expect from your life in the next 30 days from whenever you see this video. Okay, and as always, this is a timeless video, so whenever you find it, it's right for you. Now, when it comes to your selection, you have the feathers, the images of the animals, or in text, or you can have one of these elements depending on what speaks to you. Take your time. If more than one pile calls to you, it's absolutely okay. I'll give you some time, then we start with pile 1. Hello, and if you've selected pile 1, let's take a look at what's in store for you for the next 30 days from whenever you see this. Now, we're going to be starting off from your Moonology. And essentially for the next 30 days, the messages for you are: don't let pride get in your way, and luck is on your side. So first of all, you need to know that next 30 days are very lucky. If you want to start something new, if you want to try a different routine, you absolutely can do that because luck is on your side. And also one thing that you may need to remember is, maybe your ego can be tempered slightly. So if you feel like you need help, don't let your ego get into the way. Any kind of disagreements, don't let your ego get into the way, and you'll be fine. Let's see, moving on. Alright, we take your tarot and then we have loads of others. Okay, wow, that's a promising beginning for the next 30 days. 6 of Cups, Queen of Pentacles, the Sun, Ace of Wands, and you have the Knight of Swords for yourself. So basically for you, I feel like victory is meant to be yours. Whether this is an examination, whether this is in life or in your work, victory is supposed to be yours, and I feel like you're going to be celebrated. People are going to be very, very proud of you, and you're going to be very proud of yourself. So anything on your to-do list will definitely get kicked off, and because of which, what is happening, it's giving you a new energy. It's also giving you that forward push to want to be better and do better for yourself in the upcoming 30 days. But remember this, you have a lot on your plate, okay? So there are going to be multiple things that you have to take care of and responsibilities that you need to attend to, but you are going to be on top of your game, and especially money is going to be strong for you. So if right now, you're short on budget slightly, in the upcoming time, that is getting fulfilled for you as well. Now, there's going to be a part of you which is very nostalgic. So maybe you'll attend an event where you'll come across people that you've not met for a very long time, or just having memories, because that is really, really strong for you over the next 30 days. So take it easy. Okay, nostalgia sometimes can hit us in good ways and not so good. So whichever way it is, please make sure to take time and space for yourself. Now, I also feel like for you guys, whatever is happening and whatever is coming for you next is going to be very quick. And I feel like certain new decisions are on the cards for you. What is to be done, what is not to be done, because certain decisions are like, very, very time bound is what is coming through. So please make sure you act on those things that you need to do and do your best. Okay, that's what I'm going to tell you. But otherwise, there's a sense of positivity for you. There's a sense of growth for you. There's a sense of expansion for you. So happiness is definitely on the cards for you, just that you may have to balance multiple things at the same time. Certain documentations may also need signing, or you may also be called to attend certain events which may really help you in the long run. Now, you're being asked to take a risk, okay? So don't play it safe is the message for you. So when it comes to your life, if you have that tendency to play safe, now universe is like, look, you cannot do that anymore. If you want to take a chance on something, now is the time for you to take it. Okay, don't delay it, sort of is the message for you. And You too enmeshed in the situation, so step back and see the bigger picture before making any decisions or taking action. So basically, in your case, if certain things are troubling you and you feel like you cannot arrive at any kind of conclusion, so the possibility is you're too much in the midst of things. And that happens, when we are very, very close to an event, we cannot see the details. We cannot see the minute things that are happening behind the scenes. But if you take a step back, take a bigger picture, things become much more clearer than they ever could be. Yeah, so that's something that you need to understand. Now, when it comes to your romantic life, the message for you is you've got to care for others. Okay, this is the person in your life, this is your romantic partner, or even otherwise. Care for people, but then set them free. If you sort of expect it back, then that may sort of not work out for you. I do understand it as humans, that is slightly tricky, slightly difficult, but maybe a little bit of space could do really, really wonders for you. But I feel like when it comes to your relationship as well, there's magic at play. Yeah, there are a lot of blessings when it comes to your life with your relationships. Yeah, and I also feel like you need to feel a lot more. Okay, and feel deeply and address your emotions and make sure to heal yourself. Okay, because maybe there are certain hurts that need to be healed, because this is a message for you. Now, for a couple of you, there also could be certain anger issues for you around your relationships. Okay, because if that happens, then I feel like you need to address that with healing, love, and kindness. Now, when it comes to your life, there is a new way for you to use to solve your problem. So if you have been like coming across a problem or coming across an obstacle and you've been trying to work things out in an old way, then there is a possibility that if you keep doing what you're doing, you're going to be getting the same results. But instead, if you look at new ways to solve your problems, things could get so much easier for you. Yeah, now this is for relationships and also when it comes to your life. Now I'm going to be taking your clarifications for you. Let's see. Okay, patience. All right. The tide will come in when it's ready. So if you are sort of waiting for something, okay, whether this is an opportunity, whether this is growth, and if it isn't coming, then please remember you've got to be patient, because the timing is very, very crucial for you in your case. And please make sure to just do your best at every given time, because in the end, that's the only thing you can do. Maybe take a break, do things that really light you up as well. Yeah, find a hobby, opportunity. You will prove yourself and discover if you brave the rough seas. So when it comes to certain things, if an opportunity presents itself and you're like, okay, I'm not sure I'm going to be able to do this. Okay, this doesn't seem right for me. I don't think I have the capacity to do it. Then you just have to know that just take it. You'll be able to prove yourself. Sometimes, we sort of become our worst enemy and we think like we are not good enough. But that's a trap. Rescue. Help others in need and ask for assistance when you need it. So once again, it's about two things. Helping others when you can, and when you need help, asking for it. See, the first half is very easy. Helping others, because it's an easy place to be. Yeah, but when it comes to asking for help, that is a place where we all struggle. And especially for you over the next 30 days, it could be a result of your pride. It's okay, I understand, but try it. And move. Barnacles only grow on a docked ship. So when it comes to something, you've got to move. You've got to take that next step, because if you sort of stay in your comfort zone, or once again, keep doing things the same way, or keeping on solving your problems in the same way, then it may not work in your favor. So please make sure to move when you find the opportunity for yourself. Journey, half the treasure is the journey on the path to finding it. So please enjoy the journey. Enjoy the journey of life. because we are so sometimes focused on the goal that we don't realize that life is actually what happens to us every single day. Yeah, so journey is important, the destination of course is very important, but enjoy every day. Direction, trust your inner compass and find your bearings. So when it comes to finding any direction in your life, please make sure to trust your inner instincts, because your inner self never lies to you. There's a compass inside each and every one of us, which we call our intuition, which always helps us see things in the right direction and change. Know when to move. Okay, once again, there's a firm message of movement. You've got to move, you've got to try something different, you've got to use a different strategy. Yeah, but overall, this is what I have for you, pile 1, when it comes to your next 30 days. And as always, as I wrap this up, I'm going to leave you with my best wishes. See you next time. Bye. Hello my beautiful pile 2s, how are you? I hope you guys are doing really well. Let's see what messages we have for you for the next 30 days. We start with Moonology. Confidence is the key to your success, and we have your hard work is paying off. I feel like that itself should make you very happy. Pile 2. Yeah, just believe in yourself. That's the core issue here. Do you not believe in yourself as much as you should? Then maybe you need to sort of backtrack and get that confidence back in yourself, okay? And your hard work is paying off. And sometimes I feel like when you realize your hard work is paying off, maybe that will contribute more to your process. So just take a look back. How far have you come in life? How much have you achieved? That in itself can sort of give you a lot of confidence. Yeah? Okay. We'll take your tarot. Oh wow, you have a Lovers, 10 of Cups, okay, Page of Pentacles, 9 of Wands, the Devil, and the 3 of Wands. Alright, when it comes to you guys, I feel like the next 30 days are going to be about you, your story. What you want to do, how you want to make it happen, because I feel like you have a plan. There's something that you're working towards or something that you're intending to do, and you're sort of willing to stand strong about it. This could be a project, this could be a studies, your relationship, but I feel like at a point, you feel like, when am I going to hit this point? When am I going to reaching that selection? When am I going to hit that end point? But it's very close. Let me just tell you that. You just need to keep standing a little bit longer. I also feel like, when it comes to some things in your life, you may not have the answers, or you may not have all the clarity that you need. So when you struggle with those aspects, I suggest you take a good look at things around you once again, or maybe sort of reach out to an expert about it, because getting help could really help you out in numerous ways. Now this help could be through books in certain cases as well. Now it will depend on where you're looking at. Now you also seem to be waiting for the right time for certain things, or maybe right kind of opportunity. But let me just tell you this, the ships are coming in for you. The timing is coming in. So if you're really holding strong and just wondering if things are ever going to be okay or the way you like it, I'm telling you it will. Now, when it comes to you, happiness is definitely there. Fulfillment is there. Joy is there. And there are going to be moments where you can just relax, sit back and be like, wow, these are the moments that I live by. The moments of exceptional solitude where it's just you, your thoughts, and maybe a cup of tea, coffee. So that moments are definitely going to be there for you as well. And once again, your relationships are going to be important, especially spending time with people who are very close to you. On the flip side, however, there are certain habits that are keeping you hostage. There is so much you can do, but certain negative thought patterns or certain destructive patterns are at play when it comes to your life. Now, this could work out in many ways, okay? Now, this could be regarding a relationship or certain addictions that you have, or the way you're chronically thinking about yourself. Yeah, but overall it's like, you're gonna get there. Just stand strong. And please make sure to work in harmony with other people. Don't try to do everything on your own. I'm not saying you cannot do it. You absolutely can, because you're very hardworking. But maybe, working with others will make your life a little bit easier. Be patient and focused. Your focus is what is needed. Yeah, focus is especially crucial for you, because sometimes what happens, we tend to hold on, we tend to be patient, but we lack the focus. So keep that focus, keep that one central theme of what you want to accomplish, and you will be fine. Now, when it comes to you guys, you also need to sort of become the kind of person that you are with the situation around you. So if you're going into a group where people are a certain way, people are probably much more professional, then maybe alter your ways to sort of become like that, because I feel like that may help you a little bit. And when you can just relax, lose out, accommodate yourself to it, because sort of shifting yourself according to the timing is what may be needed for you in the upcoming 30 days. And I feel like your energy is really strong. You're trying to do a lot of actions on your part is what I'm seeing for you. So I don't really see that you're less resting on your laurels. You have a plan, okay? And you're really, really obsessed about one particular thing in your life. That's what I'm seeing. A lot of yang energy, a lot of masculine energy towards your goals. Let's see. Take inspiration from the moonlight dancing on the surface of the sea. So I feel like you need to do something offbeat, something that has not been done before. Maybe that is the way for you forward. Yeah, something that probably others don't do. That's the way. Dancing, of course, if you're good at dancing, then maybe that's something you may want to look at. Turbulence. The mind is murky in the rough waters. So when it comes to, what may happen for you in the next 30 days, if minor irritations come your way, it's like it moves you. Okay, and then you sort of go haywire, because I feel like that turbulence, just like the one we experienced in the aircraft, that may be happening for you. Yeah, so wait for the murky waters to sort of settle down and probably get to work once again. Wild. Believe in your otherworldly beauty. Dance with the waves and drink in the sunshine. You also need to give yourself time to be wild, okay, over the next 30 days, because I feel like you're too serious. Yeah, too serious. You may be very, very time pressed for certain things. Maybe that's what I'm picking up here. But just enjoy. Life is meant for you to do that as well. Safety. Don't be too proud to go to the show. So if you want to sort of go back on certain things that you probably left a long time back, then maybe you can do that as well, So don't be too proud to go back to the shore. Generosity. What good is treasure if you keep it to yourself? So if you're good at something, okay, please share it. If you have the resources, share it. If you have money, share it, because whatever you share, it really, really grows. Okay, so donation of all kinds, or just being kind to somebody, that's generosity as well. So that can take you miles as well. And be in control of your own ship. Take the helm. At no point should you give the control over to somebody else. Okay, just be in control of things. You can take help, absolutely that you can, but in the end, the work that needs to be done, that is your job, and that is how it is going to be. So when it comes to relationships, first of all, please make sure to learn to communicate effectively. And in your relationships as well, please make that, working together time and being on yourself time. That me time is going to be very important for you. And I'll give you a couple of more. The ocean. Be beautiful, mysterious, wild and free. Once again, that's a similar message. You've got to be wild. Be yourself. And strength, stay afloat and feel steady and calm. You've got this, pal too. You always have it. Yeah, and this is exactly why I always marvel at the kind of people that my pal do are, because you're very strong, and no matter what, you know how to pull yourself out of anything that you are in. Yeah, so stay strong. Remember, you're the captain of your ship, and I believe in you. But that is what I have for you today for the next 30 days. I will see you next time. Bye. Hello, and if you've selected pile 3, then let's take a look at what messages you need to receive for the next 30 days. Alright, for you, first is a fury climax approaches, and the next one is step out of your comfort zone. So basically for you, I feel like the end is very close when it comes to certain events of your life, and you've got to step out of the comfort zone. So you've got to try something new, okay, something that you've not done before, something that probably is a pattern for you. You've got to step out of that. But one thing, please let me warn you, your temper could very well be an issue for you. Yeah, change. Okay, yeah, certain changes are on the cards. You have the Hangman, Hermit, Temperance, Ace of Swords, and you have the Three of Pentacles. Now when it comes to you guys, first of all, of course, change is for you, because what I essentially feel like, you realize you've been doing things in a particular way, but some things may not be working for you. As a result of that, what happens is you temporarily take a step back. You sort of take the time to recuperate, you take the time to reflect and do things in a different way. There are also certain new realizations dawning on you regarding your future. Yeah, what do you want to approach your future in a pattern? Yeah, that is really coming up for you, and I feel like that will really help. You're also going on some kind of a learning journey regarding yourself, regarding your life, regarding your education, but the journey is there because I feel like you really need some answers when it comes to your life, the ones that you don't have right now. This is especially a good time for my student friends and all of my friends who are into higher learning, higher research, because you guys are going to be doing really well. And the next time for you, and for everybody, I mean, is going to be one of immense clarity. So all the answers that you're looking at, all the journeys that you're exploring, it's going to be worth it for you. Yeah, it's definitely going to be worth it, because in the end of it, what is happening is, balance is returning. You're going to be getting into some kind of internal harmony with yourself and the world around you. So you'll be able to work with other people beautifully because of the fact that your inner world is getting much more still and calm as compared to what it was before. Now, new creative ideas may be on the cards for you, new assertive plans may be on the cards for you, and I feel like you will get down to working on it as and when you get the time. Because once again, the journey is so much about yourself in the upcoming 30 days that making somebody else a priority may be sort of an issue for you. You'll have your family life, you'll have your friend circle, but your priority mainly is going to be you and your story. Work-wise, it's going to be a very, very productive time. Let me just tell you that, because I feel like a lot of harmony is coming into your workplace. Newer contacts are possible, and getting betterness in your relationships with your colleagues are also possible. Now, once again, please make sure to keep working on yourself and to please be focused on yourself rather than being focused on others, because at this point, you are supposed to be your project in the lifetime that you are. Okay, please work on yourself, and when you work on yourself, everything around you will magically transform. Now, one thing, however, that you need to understand is please keep your heart open, because sometimes what happens is, some things happen and we close our hearts, but keep it open. You never know what things can be possible for you in your life. Okay, now no matter what, keep your heart open to the possibilities that you have in life, and please make sure to have a sense of humor, because what may happen is, going in that reflective journey, going in the direction of getting some answers may make you super serious or super driven, yeah, in some cases super irritable as well. So please make sure at that point you have a sense of humor, and don't take things so seriously, and don't take things so personally sometimes. Yeah, that's the message. And go the distance. You've got to do something extra. Okay, something extra. Once again, we come back to your monology card, which says, step out of your comfort zone. But here it's like, you've been doing some things, and now you need to do much more than you've been doing previously. I feel like you realize that at some level, and which is why you're going on this new journey. Yeah, so keep that in mind, and I'm going to shuffle on camera to give you some more answers. Money wise, things look good for you. You don't find pearls on the seashore. So once again, go the distance. The place that you're working at, it's too comfortable. You're not going to finding anything extra there. If you want anything extra, you may want to look at something else. Yeah. Take inspiration from the moonlight on the surface of the sea. So when it comes to you guys, I feel like you need some new inspiration. Okay, old inspirations seem to not be working for you any longer. Yeah, so go beyond your immediate circle of friends, of admirers, of mentors. Yeah, because you need that inspiration from someone new. Allow the sea to wash its chest of wonders ashore. You never know what the tide may bring in. So I feel like when it comes to your life, you should be sort of prepared for the unexpected. Because what is going to happen for you, you may be preparing for one thing, but something other comes and you're like, oh, wow, this is mind blowing. Yeah. So take a chance. See what is coming in your direction. I'm talking about all areas of your life, not just like one area for you. Listen. The secrets of the sea become apparent when we listen to the sounds within the shell. You've got to take time to listen to what you are hearing from the world around you, from the people that you live with, the people you work with, because listening can sort of make things easy for you. Yeah, so that's one thing, because sometimes what happens is, you go too much in your head, and that headspace becomes really anxious, and then you like sort of get in some kind of a trap. But instead, if you just focus that time on listening to maybe somebody else, I feel like the time will get much more easier for you. Communicate. Things left unsaid will never reach the shore. So please make sure whatever is on your mind, you communicate about it. Yeah, not communicating will sort of not make things easier in your case. Map show what has already been discovered. Go another way. Go the distance. Go beyond your comfort zone. Keep your heart open. That's the message for you. Because change is wanting to happen, but maybe you're not letting it happen for yourself. Empathy. There's more beneath the surface. So when it comes to relationships, and the people that you deal with, maybe you don't know their entire story. Yeah, so I feel like you need to feel a little bit more empathetic towards them as well, and choose wisely. If a particular choice comes upon you in the next 30 days, please make sure that you make the choice wisely. Yeah, after consideration and not impulsive in any manner. Generosity. What good is treasure if you keep it to yourself? You've got to learn how to be much more generous than you currently are. Because the more generous you are, the more you will attract when it comes to your life. Yeah, but overall, this is what I have for you, pile 3, when it comes to what's in store for you for the next 30 days. And as I wrap this up, I leave you with nothing but my best wishes. I shall see you next time. Bye.